Hey everybody, welcome to my bathroom. I'm making sure that we have good lighting here. Um, I am doing something new here. Hi Rachel, I'm so glad you're there. Rachel, can you just check and make sure that it's live on the YouTube, also the YouTube link? Because I'm also live in a couple different groups. So I'm live in, the lighting, I don't love the lighting, but we're gonna go with it, right? So welcome. I'm live in our holiday happy hours group. Hi, friends that are there. I'm live in my customer group, right? And I'm on YouTube. And so what we're doing tonight is what we love to call our hi Donna, our beauty experience, where we treat you to our favorite skincare products, but really we're bringing a spa-like experience right to you in your bathroom. That is what we're trying to do, is encourage you to just take some much needed time for yourself in this time. I mean, it's really hard, especially right now, right? Especially for the moms or the teachers or everyone at this time, right? So we're just encouraging you to take some much needed time for yourself and just pamper you and bring a spa-like experience to your bathroom. Those Facebook users, I don't know if you've allowed StreamYard to you have access. So you're saying hi, I don't know who's there. So let me know that you're here. So this experience actually begins, or we walk you through all of the skincare samplers. So if you are one of our guests who, okay, great, thank you, Rachel, who are joining us, we're really encouraging you to take out that sampler pack that we send you. Now, if you're someone who's watching and you don't have a sampler pack because you didn't get one yet from your consultant, oh my gosh, we have this on video now. We're going to have it taped as a YouTube link. We want to encourage you to ask your consultant for the samplers because we want to make sure that everyone gets pampered. So if you're a guest who has her samplers, why don't you get those out for me? They're going to have those samplers that your consultant sent you, right? The samplers that you have with the mask. And we're going to walk through all of the pieces. We're going to get our faces ready for bed. That's basically what we're going to do here. And so I would love for you, if you're here with me, this is the first time we're actually using StreamYard for this. And so I am like, if you see this setup in my bathroom right now, I have a laptop, I have lights. And so you need to make sure you comment and let me know as you're walking through the steps, right? So would love to hear who has samplers, or for those of you who don't even have samplers, but you have them at home and you're walking them through with us. We're really excited to do this. So I'm going to just catch you up a little bit and we're going to get going on with these products. So again, thank you for accepting your independent beauty consultants invite to this virtual beauty experience and joining us for this fun, informative, interactive experience as you try some of the best-selling skincare products. And it's our hope and prayer, really our hope and prayer that you have a beautiful diversion, right? And girlfriend fun for you tonight, and with this spa-like beauty experience at home for you. Okay, so we're really excited to share these products with you and to hear what you think and walk you through. So tonight you're going to learn about the products. You're going to try some of our best-selling skincare and multiple masks, which is so much fun. You're going to hear a little bit about Mary Kay, the company, and then lastly, you're going to hear about special bonuses and how you, just for jumping on tonight and trying the products with us, we're going to post a Google link when we're done and you get to fill it out. And once you fill it out, it's just some questions about what you thought about what we're doing. You're going to get 50% off one product, which is so exciting. Here's the other thing. While we're doing this, I want you to think, you could even have a pen or jot it down or write it on your mirror, I don't know, of other women maybe in your life that you think would enjoy this, that you think definitely need to be encouraged to take some much needed time for themselves and just give a spa-like experience in their homes. And I want to encourage you to share those names with your consultant, and she will send them this complimentary pampering package. And when that person becomes a client or makes a purchase, that consultant of yours will for sure have a free product for you, or more than one. So just think about those women. Okay, so before we start, I wanted to thank you for supporting your beauty consultant small business. We want to thank you for your presence, because every beauty consultant is a small business owner, and your presence here is such an encouragement to her. In Mary Kay, we are independent contractors, right? And we have the right and the beauty to run our businesses from home. Women control 80% of the purchasing decisions in the home. So when you choose to wash your face with Mary Kay, your purchase supports your beauty consultant as she supports her family, her local community. And when you wash your face with Mary Kay, you're just making a difference for a female business owner's own hopes and dreams. And you grow the local economy by supporting a local business. This is, for most consultants, it's how they pay for the extras or pay for some bills or pay for their Christmas gifts for their kids. So thank you so much. The connection to us is so real and valuable, especially right now. And what we like to say, it's like we're giving you convenience and like an Amazon Prime experience, because we can deliver it to you just as quickly as they are, but with like a boutique feel, right? So we love that. Would love to know if you're here with us, and comment and let us know where you're joining us from. And we're on StreamYard, so it's reversed in the video. So I'm still learning the reverse of the video. So for sure, with the comments, let us know if you're on my page, if you were in the holiday happy hours. I see that Kelly's aunt is on. So fun. Yay. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay, and then we're going to try the product. So remember, if you're a guest and you have your samplers, you want to make sure you get those out, right? You're going to have all your samplers that you were sent, all of these wonderful samplers, because we are going to pamper our faces in just a few minutes. But first, I do want to tell you about Mary Kay and the products, just so you know a little bit about them. So Mary Kay products are hypoallergenic. They're suitable for sensitive skin, and they're created by dermatologists and scientists. Mary Kay is one of the only skincare companies actually that manufactures all of their products right here in the US. So we control the idea, the science, the clinical studies, the manufacturing and the production of it, all of it, which means we as consultants and you as a consumer pay a lot less for a high grade premium skincare line because we've taken out the middleman, right? Mary Kay is also cruelty free, as they do not test on animals. And they've done that for a very long time. She was one of the first actually to institute that, because she was an avid dog lover. Mary Kay is committed to being a green company. They have zero landfill status, both at their corporate headquarters and manufacturing plants too, which is so incredible. I think it's such a huge thing. And one of the things that I love the most about the company and the products is that we follow the European Union guidelines. So the EU guidelines, strict EU guidelines for ingredients in products, in skincare and color cosmetics. So if you want to compare that to the US, so the European Union actually bans 1,300 ingredients, whereas the FDA only bans about 11. And Mary Kay has been doing this for a very long time, a lot longer than some people think, that they've been following those strict guidelines. Hi, Amy Lynn, welcome. There's a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you purchase something with Mary Kay and you're not 100% satisfied, if you bought it 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, or 20 years ago, you can get it replaced for something else at no cost to you or your consultant, which I really do love. We're a Type 5 global skincare and beauty brand in 40 countries, and the #1 skincare and color cosmetics direct selling combined company, which is so awesome. So in Mary Kay, I want to just leave you this one last note, and then we're going to get into the products. So fun, right? We believe that women do not need great skincare and makeup, right, to be beautiful. Women are beautiful no matter what. They have this intrinsically beautiful and have value, right? With or without makeup, of course, right? Some people believe that makeup covers up, right? But in Mary Kay, we believe that it enhances a woman's beauty. It grows her confidence and enables her to shine more brightly. We also believe in community and connectiveness and collaboration. We believe that women are better together. We believe in creating a safe space for people to do life in community and for women to be connected and for us to be together and celebrate each other's beauty. That's what we believe. So welcome to your virtual beauty experience. And really, really, please think about all the women in your life that would love this and enjoy this, because we would love to send them pampering packages. So as you're going, comment or let your consultant know. So the first thing we're going to talk about is actually the skincare line that we're going to try. And that's what's in your packet. So it is, I'm going to play a little game with these I'm going to try it and see if we can make sure I can do these while I'm doing this. So this is the Mary Kay, this is the 3D skincare line. This is what you're going to be using that you were sent from your consultant. So it's called 3D because we want to use your time wisely. It's a 3-dimensional approach to anti-aging. And Mary Kay spent 5 years in creating this. It should only take you 90 seconds in the morning and night. You wash and you put a moisturizer on or an eye cream. It's going to take us a little bit longer than that tonight because we're adding the mask. Remember, we're adding like a multi-masking routine to your skincare, which is not something that you would do every day. It includes a cleanser and an eye cream, a day and night moisturizer. It's wonderful. So it's our basic anti-aging, skincare line, right? Basic anti-aging. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit, I usually ask questions, but we're going to keep this moving. So you can definitely put your comments in, but do you know at what age we start losing collagen? Just going to throw that out there. Like what age in our face do we start losing collagen? Does anyone know that? And as we're talking about that, I'm going to start pulling my hair back, right? It's 18. Did you know that we start losing our collagen in our skin at 18? Isn't that crazy, right? Oh my gosh. And did you know, this is even like a better statistic. Oh, we see backward, I'm going to play with my bangs, is that 20% of how we age, right? Like 20% of how we look when we're 80 comes from things that we can be doing now, right? So like 20% comes from the natural aging process, right? But 80% of how we look when we're 80 comes from like things that we can be doing now. So diet and exercise and sun exposure and air pollution. And so there's such a key in helping our skin. So again, 20% is the natural aging. Your 20% is just what happens naturally, right? 80% are things we can control. And one of those things is skincare. So there are 3 key ingredients in this skincare set from Mary Kay, the 3D that we're going to try. And I want to tell you about the ingredients. I think it's important for the current consumer and even me, right, to know what's in them. So this is the 3D skincare line. Here we go, right? So one of the ingredients is called encapsulated resveratrol. Very big word. I have it even sounded out on my sheet here, right? So encapsulated resveratrol is like, it's found in Japanese knotweed, and it's the most antioxidants that you can find in nature, right? Encapsulated resveratrol is made by plants to help protect them from free radical damage. Resveratrol is basically like a Band-Aid for your skin and helps to protect your skin from free radicals. And free radicals, which you've probably heard about, I mean, they're like, you hear them talk about it in commercials and stuff, right? So free radicals are like things that are floating around in the air and they're missing an electron. And what they're doing is they're looking for an extra electron, and they land on your face and they think, oh, you have an extra electron. It's healthy. I'm going to take it away. I'm going to leave a free radical, which basically causes aging, right? So when you put an antioxidants like encapsulated resveratrol on your face, in your skincare, in moisturizers, which is found in like the surface of grapes and blueberries and healthy fruits, you're putting those extra electrons into your skin that helps those free radicals that are floating around and protects your skin from damage that you're going to get from free radicals and future damage. So interesting, right? Okay. Another ingredient is vitamin B3, and vitamin B3 is just a skin brightening superpower, right? That's another ingredient that's in this skincare set. And then the third ingredient is an age-defying peptide. Well, then my pant leg is stuck, I'm sorry, in my chair. Hot. So I'm going to grab it. Oh my gosh, I have these little lounge pants on. You can't see what I'm wearing on the bottom, right? Okay. And so vitamin B3, and then number 3 is an age-defying peptide, right? Which is made up of a few different amino acids, and they add supplements to your skin. Okay, so the 3D stands for, it defends against the free radicals like we talked about. It delays the signs of aging, okay? And it delivers results in 4 weeks, which is just amazing. And so that's the skincare we're gonna try. Are you so excited? Okay, so we're gonna get started. You're gonna grab your skincare, if those that are following along with us, right? And make sure I need to know the comments as you guys are going. This is the skincare we're gonna try. It's right here in this packet right here. But first, I am going to just get myself a little bit prepped. I don't know if you can see me. I don't know if I can here. I'm gonna put my headband on. pull my hair back. Well, now you get to see me all getting ready. Woohoo! Let me put this over this way, just so we get like nice placement. That's a little charcoal mask on there. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to try, where is my, so funny. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's my eye makeup remover? Okay, so is the oil-free eye makeup remover. This is like so wonderful. You can see that the benefits, it's hypoallergenic, it's oil-free, right? It's a cleaning agent, right? And so this is what it looks like. Everyone loves this. We call it in our house the magic stuff. So I'm going to take off my eye makeup really quickly. I know you don't have this, and it's hard to give you guys a sample of it. As I'm doing this, I'm gonna watch the mirror over here. Okay, so this is the eye makeup remover. I mean, it's so simple, so easy. It comes right off. I'm gonna actually take this off so you guys can see what I'm doing. I always say, like, I used to do a lot of theater. I did a ton of theater growing up, and like stage makeup, to pile it on. I wish I would have had this instead of the Pond's cold cream that we would use. Okay, so that's off. I'm not loving the lighting. I'm so sorry, but okay. So there you go, eye makeup remover. Did I get it all? I'm looking in the mirror here. Okay, so eye makeup remover, it's wonderful. One of our best-selling products by far. You can see all the benefits that are in there, right? It's clinically tested for sensitive skin. It's suitable for all eyes, right? It's so wonderful. It comes right off. It's one of our best-selling products. Don't get it in your eye, directly in your eye like I just did. I mean, come on. Okay. All right. So next up is our cleanser. So you are going to get your cleanser ready. This is the cleanser, right? And there's two different types. There's one from normal to dry skin and one for combination to oily skin. And that's what you got that based on what you told your consultant. So we're going to get our washcloth or the other washcloth that you have, and you're going to get your little packet and you're going to get the cleanser ready. So we're going to wash our face. I'm going to wash my face with you. Except for I'm going to actually use our cleansing brush. So you're going to get it wet. You could put some, get your fingers wet, get the washcloth wet, however you really feel the best. And we're going to wash our faces together. I know this is so crazy, but I'm going to use our cleansing brush. Has anyone ever used a cleansing brush before? I mean, it's amazing. And so we're going to wash our face. So go ahead and wash your face right there. This is gently massaging and cleaning, but there's more than 200 oscillations per second, and it removes 4 times the dirt, oil, impurities, makeup, and like the pollutants, than hand washing. It's customizable too, so there's different speeds, and it's only a minute. Now, raise your hands if your dentist, right, has told you, right, to use a mechanical toothbrush for your teeth. Exact same. They tell you to use it for your teeth, right, to get a better, deeper clean. It's just the same for your face, to use a cleansing brush. Some have asked, right, do you do it? Some people can do it every day, morning and night, or once a day, actually. You can do it in the shower. It is battery operated, which is so wonderful. I mean, right, battery operated. The old one was battery operated. This has a USB, the USB plug, right, to be operated. So, oh my gosh, look at all that dirt in there, right? The other wonderful thing is that it comes with a massage head too that you can get and to massage in the serum. So with that, I think that maybe, I thought I had a, hold on. Oh, I did have a thing for it, but that's okay. So, oh yeah, Rachel's saying the brush is her absolute favorite, right? So now I'm just going to wipe off. So you should get the cleanser and you're wiping your face off. Wiping your face off, wiping the cleanser off. If you're joining us and you have samples, would love to have you comment. I don't want to jump that far ahead, but I want to make sure you're with us. It feels so wonderful. Rachel, yeah, tell us what you love about it. And I don't know who's here with us. Linda and Trisha, if you're doing this with us, let me know that you're done with the, that you finished your cleanser and you guys did that. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. I don't want to go too fast. How does your face feel? Is it nice and clean? Anyone else with us? Who's with us? I know Amy Lynn popped on and she's so used to doing this. So you also, right, with the cleanser, what the cleanser does, it does 4 things. It cleanses your skin of dirt, debris, and makeup. It exfoliates dead skin. You probably felt a little bit of the beads in there. It releases a toner, right, to tighten your pores, but then it releases that super vitamin B3, right? So that's what that does. Oh, done. Linda, thank you so much. I appreciate you for telling us. Okay, so the next piece that we're gonna leave this set alone for a little bit, and we're gonna jump over to the middle of your book where the microdermabrasion samples are. That's where we're gonna go, is the microdermabrasion. That's gonna be our next piece that we're gonna use. So after you wash your face, right? After you cleanse, but before you do anything else, you want to exfoliate and that's when we're going to use our masks, and we're going to use a couple of them. So we're going to use the microdermabrasion, probably one of our best-selling masks or exfoliators. I mean, this is so wonderful. So here is the microdermabrasion set. So it comes with a refine step and then a pore minimizer. So the refine is a physical exfoliation, right, step. It makes an immediate difference. These are the same aluminum oxide crystals that you would get in a dermatologist's office. They're little beads, right? They're really little beads. The beads are taking off the top layer of your dead skin, right? And dead skin cells on your face, which helps to improve the texture of your skin. At a dermatologist's office, sometimes this could be a really harsh treatment where you could even have some downtime because your face is so irritated or red. But our crystals are super, super fine, but still a really deep exfoliator, right? So that same level, like next level, soft, radiant, refined skin that you would get at a dermatologist's office, but it's at home. And at a dermatologist's office, this could be like upwards of like $200. Our set is definitely not $200. So you're gonna take the microderm refine step, and your packet's probably like pink, right? So the refine step, and this is what it looks like. And we're going to take a little bit of it, a pea-size amount on your finger, probably half of what's in the packet. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that I usually do this in the shower. Okay, so I put some on my hand. You saw how I put a little bit on my hand. Did you see that? And I lathered it. Now you don't have to lather it, but I like to lather it. And you can just put it all over your face, right? I will tell you that I have extremely more than normal. I mean, I am like the 0.1% I have sensitive skin. Now I can use our products, but you won't see me wounding all over my face. You can totally do it. I do like to lather it. You're going to feel like it's gritty, but I promise it is going to feel like a baby's butt. It is going to feel so wonderful. So you're just going to scrub it in, probably for like a minute or so, I'd like to say. Can you guys feel it? Oh, Rachel, I'm glad she's commenting to you. Okay, thanks. Okay, and then and then after about a minute, you're gonna rinse your face. Now, again, I like to do this in the shower, right? In the warm shower where it opens up your pores, and you can really lather it up because it's a little hard to do it at the sink. So I'm gonna splash my face at the sink to get this off. It's a little gritty, like washing my face. Hi, everybody. Okay. But I promise it's going to feel amazing. Rachel, what are your customers' names? I would love to say thank you and welcome. And Linda, you let me know. Oh, Donna does it in the shower too. Yeah, it's just easier in the shower, right? Linda, and who else? Anyone else is on, let us know if you're finished. Oh. It feels so soft. I just love it so much. Oh, it feels so good. How are we doing? I don't want to jump ahead. So Linda, you're my go-to, you and Trisha. Oh, Denise and Joy, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry that you can't comment or if I can't see your comments, but let us know if you can comment here. I would love to know how you guys are thinking about it. And Linda, how is that? Oh, does it feel so soft? Does everyone feel so soft? Doesn't it feel so wonderful? Denise and Joy, thank you for joining us. So appreciate it. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to rush you. I know. Does it feel so good? You want to get really all the full effect of it. I'm using our our Naturally Lined moisturizing stick all over my lips because I am super dry. Super dry. And for those that are finished, as you're getting there, we're going to move over to the charcoal mask. That is our next step. This was what your sample should look like. Maybe you don't have the card, but you have this sample. So it's our charcoal mask. Oh, you know what, too? I had this for the microderm, and now we're going to do the charcoal mask. So there we go. There's your charcoal mask. That is the next piece that we're going to move to. And remember, if I forgot to say, if you like or love what we're trying, like the cleanser or the microderm, I mean, who doesn't love that microderm? Oh, it feels so wonderful. You say like, I like it. I love it. I'm interested. Let us know. Okay. Okay, Linda, great. Yeah. So did you love it? Did you like it? Are you interested in the microderm or the cleanser? Doesn't it feel so wonderful? Maybe you're interested in trying out this brush. I'll tell you, if we were meeting in person, you would get to try the brush. You get to try the brush. One day we're going to meet in person again, right? Okay. So the next piece is, before we jump to the charcoal mask, you may have received the hydrogel eye patches from your consultant. You may or may not have received them. There are a shortage on samples and we're not able to get all of them due to COVID, some out of stock. So if you have these patches, we're going to have you put those on right now. So these are hydrogel eye patches. They are one of our newest products and have been all the rage. Like I sell so many of these. These are so wonderful. They're like a pink pick-me-up of patches that deliver a refreshing boost of hydration. They're inspired by K beauty technology. So they're shimmering eye patches and they fit snugly to your skin and they stay in place. So I'm going to do it on this eye so you can see. And they're going to go here. Can you see them? I'll show you them. Oh, they're instantly reviving, right? They instantly cooling and soothing. It's a gel. It's like slimy. Well, I'll put it on the other side for you so you can see. They're clinically shown to instantly boost skin hydration. So I'm going to put it up here. You just put it under your eye and let it sit there. Yeah, I can move it over a little. I'm not going to keep mine on only because I'm talking and I'm going to put the other stuff on. I'm going to whip it. Oh gosh, it feels so wonderful. It's so soft. But if you have those, that's what they look like. They come in this jar. Aren't they beautiful? 30 pairs for $40. It's like so wonderful. If you didn't get them as a sample, you tell your consultant that you want to try them, right? This is what they look like, right? So you're going to put those on if you have them, those hydrogel eye patches. And for all of us, actually, we're going to go, I'm sort of jumping around here and trying to keep up with, I don't have the eye gel patches either. I have them on here. Okay, whatever. So we're going to move over to the charcoal mask. Thank you all for being patient with me as I'm trying to do StreamYard on my own and put these banners up. But that's what we're going to move to. Everyone's going to move to those. Did anyone have the eye gel patches or would love to know if you're interested? Oh, that's right. Donna says it feels really good if you refrigerate them, if you refrigerate the eye patches too. Oh my gosh, could you imagine that? Okay, so we're going to go with the charcoal mask. This is probably, again, one of our best-selling masks. So here's what I'm going to tell you with the multi-masking. We've done the microderm, which is a really deep exfoliator. So we did the very light, with your cleanser, a light exfoliator, a daily one that you can do. Then we did the microderm, which the microderm at the most is probably 2 times a week that you would do it. And that's a really deep exfoliator. So you're really taking all that level of skin off, like that first level of skin to really cleanse your face, and your face probably feels really soft. Now we're going to move to the charcoal mask. And the charcoal mask is activated charcoal, right? So it's going to draw everything out up to 3 layers deep. You're going to see every pore in your face. So we're going to get that out. So here's your charcoal mask, right? Here it is. You're going to take it out. Probably going to use all of that sample. Now, you're going to see me put it on. I'm not going to put it all over my face. You can probably do it, especially if you're oily or you have some really oily spots in the T-zone. That's where you're going to want to put it. I'm going to actually use this really cool, this masking brush that we have. It's silicone based. It's so wonderful. So I'm telling you, if you love the charcoal mask, and you have the charcoal mask, but you don't have this brush yet, you want this brush. So the charcoal mask, I'm going to put it on. So you can probably use everything in your sampler pack right there. I want you to put it on. It doesn't have to be super heavy, but I don't want to see your skin color coming through when you put it on. I'm going to just go in my T-zone here. Oh yeah, Rachel says we love the mask applicator. I mean, you use less product with any kind of brushes, but also you don't transfer any of the oil from your fingers. And especially with a charcoal mask, it doesn't make it so messy, right, and dirty. Okay, so as we're putting this on, everyone's good. I hope all the guests are putting it on, right? You're gonna see every pore as this dries. You're gonna see it working, right? The honeysuckle, there's honeysuckle and it helps to kill the bacteria. And there's navy bean in it to help even out your skin tone. And there's an aromatherapy. I mean, can you smell it? It's like it's spearmint and eucalyptus and rosemary extracts, right? It's like, so you take a deep breath. Oh my gosh, can you smell it? Yep. You're going to leave the circles around your eyes, right, and your lips, but can you smell the aromatherapy? Oh, what do you guys think? For sure, if you're a guest, let me know. If you're just, you don't have samplers, but you're watching this in our, even on a repeat on YouTube or in our holiday happy hours group or even in my client group, and you want to try these, message me and let us know. Message your consultant. And remember, if you think of any women that you think would love this, we would love to pamper them and encourage them, like we've been saying, to take some much needed time for themselves and just bring like a spa-like experience to their bathroom. Oh yeah, Rachel, it saves product too. So here's the other great thing about this. Do you see the brush now? Like, okay, here's the brush. It's full of product. My washcloth is wet. It's totally clean. So simple. Isn't that wonderful? This brush is so wonderful. It's $12. I mean, it is so worth it. Okay. Would love to know how our guests are. Let me know. Check in. Tell me where you're at with your product. You're okay with the product. We're at the charcoal mask spot. We're going to let this sit on for a little bit. How is everyone feeling with it? Rachel, how are your guests doing? How are Denise and Joy doing? Linda, how are you two doing? Let me know. Let me know. People loving the charcoal mask. I just love the smell of it. I mean, what a wonderful thing to do on a Sunday night, right? The Sunday night before Christmas. How are we doing? I got a little charcoal mask up here. How does it feel? Let me know. Let me know. I don't want to move on unless I know you guys have it on. It's sitting or there. Oh, Linda, it's burning a little. Did you put the chart? Well, Linda, it's probably from the microderm. That's typically when it is. I don't know how long you left that on for. Sometimes the charcoal will do that, but it's an inert substance, so you shouldn't be having a reaction to the charcoal. It's probably from the microderm. So if anything's burning, I would just wash it off and then take a little bit of a break. But most likely, Linda, it came from the microderm. The microderm is like an intense exfoliator. That's why you saw me. I didn't do it all over my face. So let's make sure that we don't want you burning. We want you having a good, relaxing time. Okay. Are Denise and Joy caught up too, Rachel? And people are sort of manning. Okay, good. Yeah, just wash it off. It's okay. We're going to move on to moisturizers right after we take the charcoal mask off. So I don't want you to be burning, but most likely it came from the microderm. But thank you for letting us know, Linda. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for being on. So first of all, I want to encourage you to let your consultant know if women are popping into your mind thinking, oh, they would love this. Remember, it's a complimentary pampering package, and we are just spreading joy. We want to spread joy, give you a beautiful diversion from whatever's going on, and bring a spa experience to your bathroom. So I want to remember that everything that we're doing, right, the masks, right, it's like you need 48 hours in between all of them. So this is not something, let's say, Linda, you loved it all, your face wasn't burning, and you loved it all, and you bought it all. It's not something that you're going to do every day. You don't use all these masks every day. The cleanser and moisturizers you for sure use every day, but a mask, your skin needs 48 hours to regenerate itself. So it's not something that we're going to do all the time and every day. So I wanted to make sure you knew that. Next, as we let this sit on, so typically with the mask, with the charcoal mask, we let it sit on like 20 or 30 minutes. We're not going to let it sit on that whole time because we're being conscious of your time. But you would, if you were sitting back and relaxing, and maybe take it and do it in a bath, right? Just sit back and relax. That's part of the spa experience. And again, if you were live, we'd have a warm washcloth when we took this off. But I did want to take a little bit of time to tell you a little bit about Mary Kay as this dries. just to give you a little bit more information about her and the company, and about why we love what we do. Okay. So first thing I want you to know is that Mary Kay was a real person. There she is, like that's her right there, right? And she was married at the age of 18, and she got married right out of high school, and she had 3 kids, and her husband went to war, and then when he came back, he divorced her. So she started a very successful career in direct sales. She was a single mom at that time, which is very odd. And direct sales fit so well into the schedule that her kids had, that she could be home when they were home and she could be working when they were at school. And so she became very successful because she was like their source of income, right? And so she was a single mom, working a job in America, and basically became very successful in her direct sales company. And so they would have her go out and train the men that they wanted to have in management, and then they would promote the men over her. And she finally got a place at the table in the boardroom. And anytime that she would say anything, they'd always say, Mary Kay, you're thinking like a woman. And so she just sort of got fed up with the training of the men and being told that she was thinking of a woman, that she took an early retirement in her 40s in 1962. And she started to write a book. And it was the idea of to help women survive in the male-dominated business world, right? So she made 2 separate lists. And on these lists was the company that she worked for, what she would keep, like what they did right. And on another list, she wrote the things that she could have done better if she were in charge, but better for women, right? And she realized with these lists that she had created a marketing plan for her dream company, and a company that could provide women unlimited potential to achieve unlimited personal and financial success. Then she decided that makeup and skincare would be her vehicle. She picked makeup and skincare because it makes women feel beautiful and more confident. And when you improve a woman's confidence, everything is improved. But she also chose skincare and makeup because they're consumable, right? They're a consumable brand. She founded the company over 57 years ago on Friday, September 13th in 1963 in Dallas, Texas. She adopted the golden rule as her guiding philosophy, determining that the best course of action in any situation is to do unto others as you would have those have done unto you. Her sales force would have no territories, and the company would have a philosophy of a place where the women and staff were encouraged to be a place where they could put their faith first, and their families second, and their careers third. We have a foundation, the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, that gives 97% of every dollar donated. I think there's more about here. I'm trying to see if you can see I'm trying to find the image that talks about, oh yes, here it is. I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure you saw it. So 97% of every dollar donated to end all cancers that affect women and help end domestic violence. Since 2001, the Mary Kay Inc. and its sales force has donated over $80 million. The whole charitable foundation has donated over $80 million. And the sales force on Mary Kay Inc. has donated about 57 million of that. Isn't that amazing? Like I've told you about that, they have a 0 landfill status, right? And now we also have a Pink Doing Green campaign, where it's like their goal is to plant up to 1 million trees, which they have done, and they're going above that globally, which is awesome, right? So some of the other things that we love to talk about with Mary Kay are the things that we get. So there's the 1 million trees planted, but did you know about the cars, right? Which is so much fun. Mary Kay likes to recognize us for prizes, right? Some of the consultants on here will have earning some prizes just from this quarter. Every quarter we get a prize brochure, and they offer us a prize for working our business. So when we reach a certain level, we get to pick a prize. My prize, I get to pick from an Apple Watch, an iPad, or a $350 gift card to e-gift certificates anywhere. So what would you guys pick? An iPod, an Apple Watch, or a $350 gift card. I always pick an Amazon gift card, but that's what we get to pick. So it's so awesome because Mary Kay believed in giving women Cinderella prizes. Like she wanted to give them prizes that they would normally not pick for themselves, right? I'm not going to go out and buy an iPad all the time, but if I can win one, or I always go on with the purses, like if I can win a Kate Spade purse, I'm going to win it. I'm not going to buy one. Hello, right? Just it's not a part of our budget right now, right? In this season of my life. They give trips also. So last October, which is crazy to think, I traveled last October. I earned a trip to the Bahamas, an all expense paid trip, flight included, drinks, dinner, everything, to the Bahamas with my husband. And so we spent there with 4 really close friends. It was wonderful. So just really encouraging to be rewarded for your efforts in your work. I don't know if you're rewarded, at your job. So that's always fun. The other things I would tell you too, we're looking at more. Oh yeah, that's right. Donna won a Kate Spade purse, iPad. They're telling me iPad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to look at this Facebook user. How often would you recommend doing the mask? So it really depends on the mask. I don't know who's asking that question. And it depends on which mask you're talking about, and really depends on your skin type too. But at the most, it's every 48 hours. And I would say the charcoal mask is probably the one that everyone does if they love it and they have more oily skin, or they have acne prone skin. They do that 48 hours. I'd say the microderm is more of a 1 to 2 times a week. Great question. I'm not sure who that is. I'm so sorry. You probably heard about, Sandra for Victoria. The charcoal mask you can do every 48 hours, but I would test it out. Remember, I think I said try it like once a week first. So remember we talked about there's cars, right? As you know that Mary Kay gives out cars. I'm sure you've all heard about the pink Cadillac, but they also give out different levels of cars. So we have different levels. I've actually had a Mary Kay car since 2009. I mean, that is crazy, right? I mean, I haven't had a car payment since 2009. They pay about we pay like $25 to be insured every month. They pay the rest of it. And they also pay my license plate fees, and my tax and title and everything. It's pretty amazing. And I would tell you too, for you being on here, my consultants and their guests, you being a part of this, just by you being a part of this, you're a part of us running to the finish line of earning our very first pink Cadillac as a unit. We are going to be the first pink Cadillac in Southwest Michigan in over 6 years, which is so exciting. And so we're running to finish that by March 31st. So if you're on here supporting your consultant, thank you so much. Because of you, we're going to finish that. So thank you so much. The other thing that I love to share too with Mary Kay is we do make 50% of all the products. You earn 50%, no matter what level you're at in Mary Kay, which is pretty amazing. So we pay $1 from the company, and then we charge our clients $2. It's pretty amazing. It is the highest margin in the direct sales industry. So 50%, and they've always made 50%. Pretty amazing. The last thing I would leave you with before we take these charcoal masks off. Can you guys see? Can you see that? You see where it's digging in there? Do you see in there? All that in there, it's cleaning everything out, drying up. I would tell you the thing that I would say, if you took away all the prizes, all the diamond rings I've earned in the cars and money, and you left me with the friendships and the personal growth, I would be happy. I would be so incredibly happy. I have the just a joy of the friends I've made, both my clients and their relationships, the women in my unit that I get to lead and teach and mentor, but then also my friends, my other direct sales friends. You know what I realized? I didn't even introduce myself to any of you. So maybe I should do that. My name is Erica Goodman Osborne. I'm a sales director with Mary Kay. I live in Southwest Michigan with my husband, Jonathan, our daughter, Victoria, who's 7.5, and our son, who just turned 5, Emerson. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to introduce myself in the beginning. Oh, I was so concerned about the new format of this. So being a sales director just simply means I get the pleasure and honor and I mean, just it's awesome to coach and lead and mentor other consultants in their business. And they start for all different reasons. A lot of them just want a really good deal on their products and maybe to make a little bit of extra money selling to friends and family. And so I get to teach them at every level. So that's what I'm going to leave you with about Mary Kay. I hope you learned something. I hope some of these that these stood out to you. We always like to make sure that we tell our friends and family and our clients that use our products a little bit about the company, because I feel like when you know more about the company of the products that you're using and they have such high standards as we do, I feel like it makes it a better, like you feel better about your purchases and you know it's going to support something and a really good company that stands by it. Okay, so we're going to jump on and we're going to finish with the rest of our products. So we're going to take off this charcoal mask. It's just a wash off. So I want you to first look. Can you guys see? I'm going to get up really up here and put this camera like in here, right? It's all cleaning out, right? If you have any white, I don't have any white. I don't usually have breakouts. If you have any white, that means there was a breakout there or one was coming, but this is it cleaning out all my pores in there. Do you see that? How does yours look? Everyone who's on there? Sandra's on here. Anyone else? And then I'm just going to wash it off. I just got my washcloth wet. Now, if this was warm, and you could do this, you know, lean back, and that's what we would do if we met you in person. It would be a warm washcloth. It'd be just like you're at the spa, but you're going to have to wash it off yourself. We're going to finish with our skincare and we'll be all done. How's everyone doing? We're going to wash this off. Oh, your faces are going to be so wonderful for the week ahead, for the holiday, if everyone on here celebrates Christmas. Let me know when you guys have it washed off, Sandra or Linda and Trisha and Rachel. Let me know about your clients. I'm sorry they can't comment. I do appreciate everyone. Oh, it feels like, I always feel like it looks so much better, right? I always have a dry towel. Done. Okay, good. Well, Linda, I'm using you. Let's move on. Let's get this show on the road, right? Okay. Hope you guys hope your skin feels wonderful. Linda, I hope it's calmed down a little bit. We are going to jump over to here. Oh, we're jumping over to your microderm. We're going to use that little second packet, which is the pore minimizer. Since we just opened everything up, we took all of the dead skin off with the microderm, then we opened it up with the charcoal. We want to use the pore minimizer. We want to close those pores up. So you're going to take your pore minimizer. That's this guy right here, right? You're going to squirt a little bit into your finger, right? Just a little bit there, right? And you're just going to put it all over, okay? So the pore minimizer, it's crucial, right, after you exfoliate that you're going to close up, have something to put on right after to close up your pores, right? The pore minimizer goes all over your face. We're going to let it sink into your skin. It has Persian silk tree bark and soybean extract, and they're shown to support factors that help to improve your skin and help to tighten and the look of your skin and the overall around your pores. The pore minimizer plumps up your pores and to make them appear smaller. It also is it's a product that you can actually use daily if you have someone who has larger pores, if you want. So that's your pore minimizer. And that's your second step of your microderm. Really, really key if you're using the masks, right? So that's your pore minimizer. So then we're going to jump over back to your skincare set, right? The one that's formulated for your skin type, okay? And we're going to jump over to the eye cream. That's your age minimized eye cream is right here. So we're going to apply it. This is what it looks like. Here you go, right? This is your age minimized eye cream. And we're going to actually use our ring finger when we use the product, right? Because when you use, we're going to put a little bit on my ring finger. See that? When the ring finger is your cleanest and it's actually your weakest finger. So you always want to use it and we want to dab it. We're going to dab it around our eyes, right? You don't ever want to pull. Remember the skin around your eyes this is like tissue paper, right? And the rest is like wrapping paper. So this is tissue paper, and how would you be around tissue paper, right? It's the thinnest part of skin on our whole bodies, which is why it's the place that we do see aging first, right? So really important to have. That's why there's particular eye creams, right? This is, you're going to dab it right again. You use about a pea-size amount. You have enough in there for a couple days, right? It's a quick absorbing formula. You probably will see that, right? And also has algae extracts, which is good for delicate skin, right? And helping your skin look youthful. This eye cream actually is going to moisturize your eye area for up to 12 hours. So this is your eye cream, right? It came in this packet here. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. I'm going to just make sure everyone's caught up. I know I'm not trying to rush you at all, I promise. I want this to be a nice experience, but I also am very conscious of your time. So I don't want it to. Tell me how everyone's doing. Are you caught up with the eye cream? How do your faces feel? Is it nice and soft? There's your 4 pieces that we'll be using. So we will jump over. We're going to put the moisturizer on, but I want to make sure everyone is caught up. Let me know that you're all good and we can move on. We're going to continue with this time-wise set, but I want to make sure that you are there. So let me know that you're there. Sandra, if you're still on, we're good. Piece is soft. Oh, good, Linda. It's not burning anymore. I'm so glad. Yay. Okay. So the final, we have just one more piece of the skincare set, right? So I want to review what we did. We did the cleanser, right? Okay. You have your cleanser. And now we're going to follow it up. And we did the eye cream from the set. And now we're going to follow it up with our moisturizers. There are 2 moisturizers. There's a day moisturizer and a night moisturizer. We're obviously not going to use the day moisturizer right now. So you have that packet for tomorrow. The one that you have actually has SPF in it. It does come, if you would like, as a formula without SPF. Typically, people with combination to oily skin like it without SPF, but the one that you have right now has SPF. So that's your day moisturizer. Now, we're going to actually do the night moisturizer. So this is your time-wise, age-minimized night cream, 3D night cream, right? The night cream is when the nighttime is like when our skin renews itself, right? So this night cream, like the other pieces of the 3D set, includes that 3D formula that we talked about in the beginning, and it delivers a bedtime boost of antioxidants. One of its ingredients is Japanese apricot, which helps to rebuild the natural collagen in your skin, right? The night moisturizer is going to help moisturize your skin up to 12 hours, right? And the day cream also, hydrates for up to 12 hours. So you're going to put a little pea-size amount, right, on your hand, right, like out of your packet, right? So out of your packet here. And you're going to put it all over your face, right? So let's put it all over. Oh, sorry. And that's the night moisturizer that you're putting on. All over. I had someone say, and I remember, is like, don't forget to do it like on your chest too, right? Your chest, your décolleté, and the back of your hands. Moisturize the back of your hands. So, so important. Okay, that's your moisturizer. So, Denise and okay, good. I'm so glad. Yeah, okay. All right. So, I'm using a different moisturizer just because I'm super dry. So, we have an intense moisturizer that I use. But remember, I have such intensely dry skin. So I use a special moisturizer, which I don't usually talk about, but this is the one I use, the Intense Moisturizer. It's so wonderful. But anyway, okay, so that's it. So final piece, really quick as we wrap up. I so appreciate all of you being here. Usually we're on Facebook Live and I get to see comments. So I hope that your faces feel pampered, right? This is a time when we just wanted to encourage you to take some time for yourself. Not to rush it, but also to be conscious of your time. And we want you just to feel really rested and really, really, just pampered. Donna says her hands are super soft since she started the skincare regimen. Are you doing it on your hands or just from using the products? Yeah. I've heard that before, is put all your anti-aging or skincare products in the back of your hand and then down into your décolleté area, at least your neck too. Okay, one final piece. Do you have this in your packets? This is our gel moisturizing, our renewing gel mask. Okay, so some of you may have it, you may not. If you have more oily skin, you probably don't have it. If you have dry skin, oh, it's in there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is the Moisture Renewing Gel Mask. Oh, it is like one of my favorite products. I love this product, but it's because I'm super dry, right? Okay, so the Gel Max gives you 10, as you see, skin renewing benefits, right? Skin appears to feel like less stressed and feels nourished and purified and calm. It locks in vital moisture overnight, right? And your skin looks fresher and more youthful. It's safe for all skin types. It's been dermatologist and it's oil free. Okay, so it's a gel mask. So if you have this, you may or may not have it. This, we're gonna try this. I know, multimasking, can you believe it? Well, it's a gel. Oh my gosh, I love the smell of it. Oh man, it smells so good. Okay, there's like a botanical, like it's in the chamomile. There's like a botanical extracts in it, and rosewood and lavender. Okay, here's the thing about this mask. It's a gel, right? You can see it. You can even see it on my face. You can keep it on overnight. I love it. Love it. I have someone who has a crying face. Why? It did? Made your blue eyes disappear? Wow. Is that good? Oh, I have someone crying? Is that a bad thing? Wait, who's crying? Is someone crying? Was it the wrong emoji to use? Okay, so the gel mask can stay on overnight and you can wash it off in the morning, which sometimes, I always do. And it's just so wonderful. Okay, there you go. That's our last piece. Wait, Trisha, that's a really good thing, right? Oh, Trisha, you're saying not just one. Trisha's not saying like one time. Hi, Trisha. Oh my gosh. It made her blue eyes disappear. Accident. Okay. The crying. I'm like, who's crying? Okay, good. Okay. So there's your gel mask. Okay. So just thank you all for being on. We hope that you enjoyed this. Again, we want to encourage you to take some much needed time for yourself and encourage you to gift your friends with something like this. So let your consultant know if you have people pop into your brain that you would love to take advantage of this. Anyone that did this with us, consultants, we're going to post a link that you can fill out where you fill out and you let us know what you thought and you get one product at 50% off from your consultant. Just know that's good through Sunday. We'll make it Sunday since this week is as Christmas, but there is an expiration for that. Also, I'm going to post our set sheet. And we're going to have a set sheet where like there's the set one is the miracle set that we use, right? Your cleanser, your moisturizer, your eye cream. Now, when you purchase that set, which is so much fun, and you get it counts as 2 sets. So down here on the bottom that you'll see is that you get 2 sets right here, and you can get another set at half off. So what normally people do is they get this and then they buy the brush at half off, which is over like a savings of over $50. It could be up to $50 in savings, which is amazing, right? And then there's other sets as you move up. So just know that when you buy sets, you can have a discount. Know that there's no obligation to purchase anything, but we would love to help you, wash your face with Mary Kay every night. Thank you so much for jumping on. We appreciate you. We appreciate your support. And a big shout out to all the teachers and administrators and staff, and most especially the healthcare workers right now, all the frontline workers and the essential workers. I feel like an end is coming, right? And we can't wait to get back to whatever the normal will look like. Merry Christmas to everyone who does celebrate Christmas this week. We appreciate you for being on. Spread the word about your consultant. We love what we do, and we love our products, and we're just encouraging women to take some time for themselves, right? And giving them a beautiful diversion from what's going on. Thank you everyone so much. Have a wonderful Christmas and have a wonderful week and Sunday night. Bye.